PicsArt, and this video is sponsored by PicsArt. I have been using this app for years, like basically since I've been doing collage, which is a lot of years. I have always used PicsArt. It's one of the first sort of photo editing apps that I found, and it just works so well. So I'm going to be showing you how I use it. So I'm starting off with this base picture, and I'm just gonna create a collage on it. I basically went on a website called Unsplash, which is also linked with PicsArt in terms of you can go on a search bar on PicsArt to search for images, and Unsplash is an option, and it's basically free images you can use without copyright, so royalty-free images. And I've saved a few so we can use and play around today. But as you can see, there's a bar down here with loads of different tools and different effects that you can do. But we are going to start with this image and add a photo. So I have a load of photos I've saved. Ignore the Pokemon one at the bottom right. And I was thinking we could basically play around with some of these pictures. I think it's this one. Is a PNG image, so it's got no background, as you can see, which is really fun because it means we can play around with it without cutting it out. So this one's like a really simple one to be able to do. You can just move it around until you're happy. So if we have a little zoom in, I mean the border isn't the best on that, so you might want to get this rubber, and you can erase so you can actually make it so it's really soft. This is like the most important tool in my opinion, because it allows you to blend everything together, as you can see here. If we put the opacity up a little bit more, and then I just use my finger to make it less white borderish, if you see what I'm saying. Like that, there you go. And just outline his hat a little bit. Just gets rid of that harsh white line. I mean, on his top it's okay, but we just sketch it out a little bit like that. Just neaten some of the edges, because often when you get PNGs, they're not like perfect. They tend to need a little bit of adjustments, especially if you want to do it yourself. So if you're making your own PNG, right, there you go. So that's a bit neater now. So click the tick. I think I'm actually gonna. So you've also got these blend options which allow you to fade images into the background, which is quite pretty. I use those a lot, but not specifically for this collage that we have in mind here. If we just apply this for now and then crop it, I think. So under tools, crop, and then crop it to the bottom of the car. I just like the galaxy on its own like this. Like that looks really pretty. I don't know whether I want to add anything else to this or not. It'd be nice to have like a, let's see what lens flare. Right, let's see if we can add something that looks cool in the sky. Maybe something blue toned. Let's see how this looks. That looks quite interesting. It does look like a shooting star, although obviously it is lens flare. Wow, you can really play with these. Let's not have that for a second. Let's add photo, and you can click free images and search. So research shooting star. So we can look on Unsplash here and see the shooting stars, shooting star picture that we can blend into the other one. Or it might be quite nice actually to get a big like planet, maybe like a planet picture. Hang on. Planet. Not. Hang on. select. Although actually we're only adding it to this one image, so let's add this moon. It's as easy as that, it just goes straight on. So what we're going to do, maybe we should try, let's go on blend and have a little look at our blending options, if any of these do anything. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, we might have some good options. Let's go back on that one. Lighten. Oops, let me click lighten. Do you know, this looks so cool. Because he's kind of looking over here. I mean, you can literally do whatever you want, you can play with it however you want. I like to always make things like look a bit ridiculous, because that's my style of collage. If you know what I mean, like I like it to look surreal. Let's apply that and see how we... Yeah, I like that. That looks really pretty. Right, let's save that as one. So we saved photos, and that's it. Then you can work on the next one. So we have this image here of this vintage woman. I want to try doing one with just layering over an image. So let's click add photo. I saved this photo here of these flowers. It's a PNG, and I think that this would fit really nice to like a form, if you know what I mean. Like that. Looks really cool, in my opinion. I mean, you could literally just save it like that, or you could try and cut it to fit a bit better. So we could get the eraser and get rid of this bottom part like this, and go around the dress. I always find this really relaxing doing this bit though. I mean, do we want that bit as well? Do it like, just make it a bit more fitting. No one would know that that was there. Out of interest, how far does that just go? Okay, so it's literally to there. So we could go like that. Do that little bit near the pencil. Could do it like that as well. Because that flower to me just fits her face really interestingly. I don't know what I prefer though. Let me have a look. I think I just prefer it naturally placed like that. Like it looks quite interesting because it sort of suits her form. I like that as it is, to be honest. I'm going to just save that. Actually, before I save it, I think I'm going to crop it. Just crop that top space because I feel like it's a bit unnecessary. Can I have it like that? Put some more focus on her. There you go. Saved photos. I have this picture here, which I love. I'm thinking about maybe layering something in the glass, which is from PicsArt, which is the beach, but from above. I wonder how this would look split if we go on to blend and then have a little look through these. Don't know. I quite like. Which one was it that I quite liked? I'll show you how to cut an image out in a second as well. Let me just see how this looks layered over the whole thing. And then maybe, so you've got opacity, so you can make it more and less harsh. Let's go back onto blend. Let's apply that. Yeah, that looks absolutely weird. Okay. Not everything you make Actually, to be fair though, I don't think I want this bit, but we're doing it. So we colour around with our finger. You can adjust the size of the brush, but for right now this is fine. But the great thing is about this is that you don't have to be exact. It's like, it's a really smart tool and it helps you. Not yet, you won't notice it yet, but when you save it, let's go run a butt. When you save it, it neatens the lines for you and stuff. It's really clever. So we're just gonna go around like this. I like to do it as neat as I can just because I find it really satisfying. But as I said, it's not crucial. Okay, just keep going round the line. Round her head. And the face. The face is always so awkward. It does actually have a face recognition thing on this that can, like, if you're just wanting to cut out a person, it can help you with that as well, because it's like a common thing that you'd want to have cut out, whereas this is not so much. Picture of a swimmer or diver. I find this bit really, really fun though. Don't know if that's a really nerdy thing to say. Right, so there you go. Then you click next, just go with that, save. There you go. So now we just do the neatening of that. Click the rubber at the top, and here we have the good tool that allows you to really neaten everything, make it perfect. But before I do that, I'm going to see where I want to put it, because I don't want to spend loads of time working on it if I don't actually end up liking it. See, I'm thinking it could be cool because it's like dive into nature, you know, but I don't know where she can go. Maybe if I just cut out the top of this podium thing, so it's just like a little piece of whatever that is, like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, right, let's do some of this, just neaten this. Okay, I cut off a bit of a leg there. Oh, and then, hang on. I need to zoom in a bit better. There we go. We want hardness, like basically nothing, because it just gives us room to make mistakes. Right, so we're going to neaten this up. Like this. Go right round and down. I need to make sure her legs don't look funny shape. Alright, just down here, just soften the line so it's not as like in your face. Around the boot, around. That's intense, okay. We need to go zoom in on that butt. That's a lot better. Right round. Around the head. Like this. It's good that they helped me out with the face, because I always hate doing the face. They helped a lot with that. The little masking bot or whatever. Down, round. the sky. Look at, yeah, you know, I actually quite like it. I think we need to change the colour tones of it though. If we go on adjust, we can change the sign of, you know, like the colouring and things to make it fit the same as the background. Make it the same kinds of tones. So I'm just editing that now. Keep that kind of the same. Maybe temperature. Warm, cool. I quite like it warm toned. Let's see, clarity. We don't want it too much because contrast. We actually don't want it too much because the background hasn't got that much contrast. So maybe about there, let's see. Yeah, I quite like that. I don't know whether, yeah, I think it should go like as if she's floating. Her leg's looking really long to me for some reason now. I've like looked at it for too long. I do like it though. But you know, when you look at something for too long, I think maybe cropping would help with this one. Like get rid of some of the trees, so it's about sort of there. And then you could call it like leap into nature or jump into nature. I don't know. I don't like that one that much, but I'm saving it. Like it's not my favourite one. My favourite one's actually this first one that we did. I really like that one. Let me show you some of the other things that you can do on here then. So there's different tools, so you've got like stretch, different crops, different perspectives. You've got like filters and things. Stickers are really good actually. They're sort of just your library of PNGs. So things with no backgrounds. So you know, if you wanted to add a cloud near the moon, you know, you do it like that. So you can go like that, and there you go. They're just PNGs. They're really good. I use them all the time. Yeah, you can add text and stuff. You've got brushes. Yeah, basically just everything to do whatever kinds of edits you want to do. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it relaxing and potentially insightful. I don't know. But a lot of you guys always ask me about how I make my collage artwork, so like right now this is on my iPad that I'm working off, but I often do it on my phone as well, because PicsArt is downloadable on phone or iPad.